How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with some mystery beer up in the piece, and courtesy of my boy Rob. How do I know it's Rob? Price Inside. I love that, Price Inside. So I have no idea what we're drinking. That's what mystery beers are. Throw it off to the side. Now, anytime I see... Ooh, okay. Anytime I get one of these fatty bottles, I always think of Lagunitas. But, not that Lagunitas doesn't make dark beer, but I don't know, something about the darkness of the beer kind of threw me. So, paper towel craziness. Or not paper towel. Yeah, that's a paper towel. I guess if you try hard enough, it could be, because it's made of paper product. Anyway, yeah, brown bagginess. Beer-wise, it was rich, thick, and dark. Was a head on there. Dissipated quickly. Barrel age, maybe? We'll see what's what. So, yeah, definitely looks a part of a stout. Maybe a blended beer. Who knows? Let's get a nose. Ooh, that smells awesome. That smells really good. Fruit. Super fruit forward, but not fruit added. I think this is spirit beer. Listen. So, this comes from Rob. Beer Snob Rob. Go check him out. Underscores under those words. He's from Texas. It's kind of St. Arnold written all over it. Like an old St. Arnold. Almost like a blend. It smells like a blend between like a stout and a quad. Barrel aged. Absolutely. And it's got this huge fruit component. This jammy cherry component. So dealing with a barrel aged Russian Imperial Stout too. It's this rich, dark, big, bold, sweet. Gotta be pushing like 11, 12, 13% on a sucker. This is a big beer. This is a rich beer. This is a dense beer. Right now, based off nose, I'm guessing it's a blended beer. I don't think it's a stout. I don't think it's a barley wine. I don't think it's a quad. I think it's a combination of one of those two. Let's dive in. Cheers. It's gotta be a stout quad blend. It's gotta be a stout quad blend. There's no way this is not a stout quad blend. If this isn't, I'm quitting my channel. No, I'm not going to. Because it has this big roasty, toasty component to it that is really, really fun. It's got this real nice roasty, toasty, bittering malt to it that reminds me of Russian Imperial Stout. But there's this fruited thing. There's this sweet fruited thing, and this Belgian candied sugar ekes through. So it's got both ends of the spectrum going. Let's put it this way, if they say this is a base stout or a base quad, it's not a barley wine. I don't believe them. That's what I mean, because it's giving you both ends of the spectrum. So you're getting a rich kind of robust, slightly kind of acidic roasted maltiness with a bit of roasty toasty kind of chocolate, baker's chocolate kind of toastiness. On the other end of things, you're getting this sweet Belgian candied sugar richness. And then what's tying it all together is this really cool spirit component that honestly, this is where I start to lose it here. And this is where I think I'm not going to nail it. So I think it's a blend of two things. I think there's a barrel involved, but there's just something else. There's an extra component here. If this is aged, I think it's cinnamon. If it's not, I think it's a Christmas beer. Because you know what this reminds me of? Like a cinnamon swizzle stick kind of hot toddy thing. There's something here. There's a minty component that I confuse cinnamon. That's why I keep saying cinnamon. It doesn't come off overtly cinnamon for me. But it comes off kind of slightly minty, slightly kind of, what's that, sarsaparilla-y kind of thing going on. So it's like almost like a swizzle, like I think a hot toddy with a swizzle stick, like with like a cinnamon stick kind of thing floating around in it. If this isn't St. Arnold, I don't know what it is, honestly. That's exactly what this beer tastes like, exactly what I think St. Arnold is. But the thing with St. Arnold, I think the first beers that Rob ever sent me were a bunch of St. Arnold stuff. A fly just flew by my head like 1,000,000 miles per hour. I don't know. I think this is a 12% stout quad blend. Probably a couple years old, like Gingerbread House. Shit. 2018 St. Arnold Stout Quad Blend Gingerbread. St. Arnold. Pumpkinator? This is a pumpkin beer. That makes sense. Okay, Pumpkinator 2020. So we're talking about a year. Aged bourbon barrels with cocoa nibs. So after letting a GABF gold medal winning Imperial Pumpkin Stout rest in bourbon barrels for over a year, we added cocoa nibs for extra rich layer of rich chocolate flavor. Result is decadent ale with mellowed spices. Yeah. That sweetness, I'm assuming that sweetness is just bourbon. For me, I thought it was Belgian candied sugar, even though I thought it was spirit-based. And all that spices, that swizzle stick with the cinnamon and all that, it's just pumpkin spices. It makes all the sense in the world. I didn't get it right, but I'm okay with everything I goddamn said on it because it's a fun beer, man. This is why I like St. Arnold. They do such fun stuff. It's a bittering stout, though, I'll tell you that much. Really, really, really curious. Really curious. So this is almost a year to the day. So this is bottled on the 30th. Today's the 15th of August. Or is it September? What's today? It's fucking September? It's September. Baby. I had a baby. I'm allowed. I think this is fun. No. Why did hot toddy? I get it. The pumpkin spices. I think the time did a little bit to it. You know, a year on it. Maybe just not as pumpkiny. Maybe a little more spicy. I could talk myself into believing that. But it's a fun beer. And I dig it. Thank you very much for sending this off, dude. This is very fun. Love me some aged beer. And just for you to kind of go out of your way to send this off is very cool. Especially mystery form. Very fun. And it's been a while since I had a St. Arnold. And there's one, I forget his name. I'm sorry, dude. Because we were talking today. And he was getting irritated at me for not doing any pumpkin beers review-wise this year. And I just don't do them unless people send them to me. Well, I can't tell you I have done a pumpkin beer review this year because you won't probably see it because it's a mystery beer. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, anyway, let's talk about this beer. This is one of the better pumpkin beers I've had as of late. Actually, defaults it. It's one of the better barrel-aged beers in the conversation, not towards the top. It's just a fun beer. I like what St. Arnold does, and I'm really appreciative I got to try one after it's been so long. Value availability on this, no idea. Rob, let us know what's what, and leave you with, if you like what, we like this beer. If you like kooky barrel-aged pumpkin beers, you'll like this. There you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers, if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massif. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully enjoying a little St. Arnold right now. We'll see you next time. Cheers.